Hi, it's Ike from Groovy Entertainment. Today we got another book to read for you. Today's book is The Fairy Princess from Superstar Barbie for 1977. So let's get started. Why, Skipper, said her mother. What's wrong? Skipper stood in the kitchen doorway. She looked close to tears. Billy Barley caught the measles, and the doctor said all the Bailey kids have to stay inside. Now they can't be in our play tomorrow. Oh, mother, what will we do? Now, Skipper, I'm sure you'll find someone to take their place, her mother said. But Bessie Barley is our fairy princess, and Bruce is our magician, and the twins are acrobats. No one can learn those parts in just one day. Skipper's lips trembled. What will I tell everyone? We worked so hard all those weeks, making costumes and painting posters and selling tickets. Just before she left, Skipper added, What about Barbie? She never missed a children's theater play, and she flies home just to see this one. She'll be so disappointed. We thought she would be able to earn more money for the new children's theater building that Barbie had always wanted for us. I'm glad Barbie will be home soon, thought the girl's mother, as she watched Skipper bike disappeared down the street. I know she'll find some way to help, I hope. That afternoon, the children sat on the stage in sad little groups trying to put their play back together. Without it, fairy princess and magician and acrobats. While they talked, Barbie silently tiptoed onto the stage, stopping just behind the actors. I heard you was looking for a fairy princess, Barbie announced it. Would I do? She asked. Her eyes sparkled with fun. The children jumped up and crowded around her. Barbie, would you? Barbie laughed and asked, When do we start? In an instant, the stage was bursting with happy activities as the children hurried into the costume and took their place for the first scene. Can you memorize your part in just one day? Skipper asked anxiously. Barbie quickly read through the scripts. Don't worry, with today's rehearsal and some homework tonight, I'll know it by heart, you see. From the moment the rehearsal went smoothly, from beginning to end, the children missed their magician and acrobat, but they knew that with Barbie as the fairy princess, they could be successful. Later that evening, Barbie waited until Skipper had gone to bed, quietly picked up the telephone, and made a very important long distance call. Barbie's mother winked at the girl dad. If I knew our Barbie, she planned a surprise. I wonder what it could be. But no one was to learn Barbie's secret until the next afternoon. When Skipper came down to breakfast in the morning, Barbie was nowhere to be found. Skipper was puzzled and a little worried. What she didn't know was that Barbie and some special friends from the circus was already at the theater. All morning they had worked in secret, gathering everything ready for Barbie's surprise. As the curtain went up on the children's play that afternoon, every, every seat in the crowded little theater was filled. The children in the audience looked around, surprised to see so many grown-ups. It seemed that if everyone in town was there, even the mayor. The first scene of the play was set in the forest deep in the heart of fairyland. The children laughed and clapped as the forest came alive with rolling tumble and elves and little fairies. When the time came for the entrance of the fairy princess, Skipper, who was an elf, looked toward the wings. Barbie wasn't there. Skipper looked to the other side of the stage. Still no Barbie. Suddenly, in the soar of Clifton and shimmery fairy wings, Barbie and the beautiful fairy princess floated gracefully down to the forest floor. Skipper and the other elves were just as surprised and delighted as the children in the audience, and from then on, it was as if the whole play had been touched by magic. All Barbie had to do was to wave her golden wand, and so another new wonder would appear as though by her command. First, six circus children, one by one, popped into the view high above the stage. The audience watched silent and breathless. Balancing with and bells, the expert performers danced across the stage on a tightrope. Later, a real magician appeared in green red satin with a hat full of tricks and even a white rabbit. Then at the end, when the fairy princess and the elves and the fairy gathered to sing their last song, in marched the six circus children with a whole of dancing dogs. The curtain was barely down before the mayor walked out onto the stage. He had an announcement to make. I promised Barbie, our real fairy princess, that if she plays with a success, we'll give the children their very own theater. What do you think? The audience stood up and cheered. Barbie and Skipper hugged each other, and with delight, Skipper played had been magical for everyone, and Barbie's dream of a new children's theater building had come true at last. So that was The Fairy Princess, Superstar Barbie for 1977. So if you like, subscribe, share, and comment, have a groovy day with another video coming out real soon.